So, I was doing laundry and I wanted to make a video kind of explaining the different kinds of window cleaning rags and towels you might run into, because as you can see, there are different assortments and different varieties. So, what I'll start off saying here is obviously these towels I'm not using to clean windows on. Mainly this is to put my bucket on, or I love to put these at the bottoms of the window sills, tracks and whatnot, and just ensures that I don't get water all over the place. So that's a must. I always keep that with me. These are microfiber rags. I don't use these to detail windows. However, I do use these on the tracks and the sills, and they really are useful, and I highly recommend these for that purpose. They just absorb a lot and they just seem to work a lot better. And then you have like your Huck rags, okay? And minus the squeegee life towel, which is really great. I'll get into that in a minute. But as far as like Huck towels go, I always use these here. These are your regular blue, and they're a little smaller. You can tell the size difference. And these are really good. Honestly, these are the choice for many. I like them. The only thing is, after, I would say 50 or 100 washes, they do get very thin. And it gets to the point where they're like a paper towel, and obviously you just throw them away. These really give off a lot of lint, regardless of them being called lint-free towels. Just check your dryer vent and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then these are, like I said, all of these are still Huck towels, by the way, but you can see all of these are a little different from one another in terms of size, colors, and I mean, look at the difference here. This thing's like a monster here. But the drawback with these, I bought these from Window Cleaning Resource. I'm positive, and I bought a lot of these from Window Cleaning Resource, and other options too. But you see the difference is, I will say right now, these are okay. They don't absorb much. They're a little softer, and obviously they're very big, so you really don't need a lot of those, as compared to these right here, which are also Huck towels, but they're really like, I don't know how, they're like coarse, if that makes any sense to you guys. So it'll sit there, it'll mess up your hands, and also this doesn't absorb well at all. And this is a little harder to get around to stick if you're trying to detail a window, because just the way that it is, for some reason it falls off the stick a lot. Then you have these green ones. And these green ones are different than, say, the blue ones that we just looked at. They just have a different texture to them. I don't know what it is other than the color, but these are like my go-to towels. I really like these. But the ones that hold everyone down, and I ordered these from, I forget where, I'll have to put a link into it, but it wasn't a window cleaning supplier. I will say that these towels are my favorite, hands down, in terms of absorbency, long lasting, and just the general feel for them. These are a winner, guys, and they're a decent size. I really like these. I'll put a link into where I got them. I forget, it's like a janitorial supply company. But these are the ones I would really like to get more of. Obviously these are good too, like I said, don't ever get me wrong, all of these are going to do the job, but for my experience, I just like these a lot better if I had a choice. Now the squeegee life towel, I'm sure you've seen these orange towels. These are awesome. I am not going to sell these short at all. They're super absorbent. I don't know, something about them, it's a great design. If you kind of look at it, I don't know if this has something to do with the squares or what it is. I'm not a rag expert, but these are great. I keep this around me all times with all the other ones. But obviously for the price though, those are a lot more expensive than, say, any of these, because I think these round off to like 50 cents or 75 cents a towel, or wherever that is. That could be triple or quadruple. But I just wanted to show you guys, this is an awesome towel. If you get these, you're not going to be disappointed. So that's it. I just kind of want to run it down, because the truth is, not all of the Hucks are created equal. So kind of know there's blue ones, there's green ones, and just kind of see what you want and experiment. Buy 12 at a time. They're not very expensive. You can buy a pound or two or whatever and see what you like. But if I could recommend one, it would be these. And I'll put a link in the description, because this is different than the window cleaning ones. Anyway, guys, kind of a random video, but you know what? These are important, because without these, you can't detail windows correctly, and you're going to want stuff that works, period. I mean, this is obviously a lot of rags here. Like, this will last me a good solid week, But that's the purpose, guys. I just want to get everything ready. And because one thing's for sure, You don't want to run out of rags. That sucks. And when you have to start reusing them, that also sucks because they're never going to be as good as when they just come out of the laundry. Because these end up smelling pretty bad after you use them. I don't know if anyone's ever left these inside a car after they're wet. They stink. So what I found is I put some Downy's Unstoppables at the bottom, and I put a very tiny amount of laundry detergent. You don't need a lot because you don't want it fuzzing up on the windows to where it's milky. And if you use too much soap, you'll see it when you wipe the window down. You might actually start leaving streaks behind. So I don't recommend much soap at all. Just something to boost the smell and a little bit of soap just to get them clean. But a good wash through any cycle is going to get them perfect. Anyway, guys, that's it. Just hope you watch this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you find any other ones, maybe you got a different brand, something that you found, let me know too. Like I said, I used the chamois and I've also used the scrim before. I just don't have them anymore, but these are more available. So hey, 2 cents. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.